up, beautiful people? Thank you for joining your boy Marquise here on another episode of Buy That Toy. So this episode is going to be a little bit different. I had the pleasure of sitting in on the Addict Invaders panel discussion over at RetroFest, and I recorded the footage. It's not the greatest camera work, but listening to the guys talk about their love for toy hunting and all of the things that they do as they go around to different conventions and cons was really cool, really fun, and I thought you guys might get a kick out of it too. So we're taking a little bit of a deviation, if you will, from our standard toy content, just to show you some other YouTubers, some guys that I know we all know and love in this space. So check out this panel discussion from the Addict Invaders over from RetroFest. All right, peace.
Let it fall. So buy or not to buy at all. The ads, they flash the deals.
So I had some questions prepared, but I already know the answers, I think. Anybody collect toys here? Put your hands up. Okay, so we got toy collectors. Do we have retro game collectors as well? There you go. There you go. A little bit. Reese over there in the back. He's got like a little bit of retro game collecting. But anyways, yeah. So basically, what we do is we have our YouTube channels. We go around. We go and film them. And what's this like?
Keep going.
I
think I was ruining it. I think
You
they
were
shared
ruining it? Oh, okay, all right. Saboteur.
Alright, you're done. That's
Yeah, so we go around and do that. Are you still doing it?
No, I'm not. It's just cutting out. You want to try this one?
Why is it? Okay.
Do you want to try this one?
No, you're cutting it out.
I'm not. It was off the whole time. We're going to watch it break up.
Okay. No,
I never wanted to be an Addict Invader.
See, this is great if we keep doing this.
See? Yeah, we'll get through this.
We'll get through this.
This convention ripped.
How about use this one instead?
Sure.
Okay, all right. So can everybody hear us? All right. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah. So we know you guys are into toys and retro games. Do you have any questions for us? No. Okay. You do?
Oh, yeah.
You do. What's the question?
Please, no questions.
Oh, no, too late, no. All right, so, dibs. Does it exist? And do you honor it?
I honor it when I call it.
Ed has no honor. That's the funniest thing now. Ed has no honor. You saw that episode where he took the Crystar figure from my hand. This is not a man who abides by any laws or human decency. No. I have a story. Yeah, go ahead.
We were in Europe. We were in Italy. There's a laser light He-Man, right? All dibs. This fool goes to the counter, gets the owner. When I turn my back, yanks out the laser light He-Man after I call dibs.
Boo! Boo this man!
No, we honestly like to have a little fun and just try to let you guys have fun with us. Go along for the journey, have some laughs. Grego was just going to flip that Crystar figure, honestly.
He didn't even know what it was.
You noticed when he asked who collects toys and games, I did not put my hand on it. Everyone from the three.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so Marquise, Buy That Toy, got my own channel too. But question for you guys, what prompted you all to start your channels and do all of that thing? What was the impetus to action? And then beyond that, why do you continue? Because I know all of you all have, with the exception of you, I never see you post anything.
Yeah, I continue. I started.
What continued the process for you all? Why have you gone on for so long?
Okay, well, I think Matt should start first. Why is the mic not working at all? I don't know. You want to go first?
Matt, yeah, get Matt. Yeah.
Hey guys, I just rolled in on a convention and met him. Like, we did a trade, and we just hit it off right away, I think.
How many years?
7 or 8 years ago, I think. Something like that. And yeah, I just asked him if he needed a camera guy to go along on these cool trips, and he was like, oh yeah, I need a guy to do the dirty And I'm still doing it. I like it, so I get to go to America, I got to go to Norway, I got to meet you guys, all of you guys. So yeah, that's why I keep doing it, just meeting people and collecting cool shit. So yeah.
Excuse him, he's European.
Yeah.
So how did I start? I think I randomly started watching other YouTube channels. Like I think a lot of us probably have a similar origin story when it comes to that. Like whether it be like the Game Chasers or like Pat the NES Punk's like Flea Market Madness. Like that was stuff that I was like, oh, I love this style of like going out there and hunt and uncovering all these treasures. I actually started more in the comic book world. Which I was like, there's not enough views here. I need to get something that can monetize better. So I switched over to toys and video games. I'm kind of joking. So that's where I got latched onto that. And I think these guys were like huge fans of mine. That probably makes the most sense. They were complete unknowns to me. Which is hilarious how things kind of turned out because I've given up. But maybe you guys can like inspire me to do more or something. So yeah. But I've been filming.
Don't put out.
I don't put out.
Years of footage.
I'll leave it all to you.
Okay. That's more work, right? For myself, I see in May will be 10 years for me on YouTube. So I started out doing more like modern toys hunts. Like I was doing like Toys R Us's and Targets and Walmarts, and then after a while, I was like, I need to get back to my roots because I really love the vintage stuff. I love retro video games. And so for the last 7 years, that's what it's been. And it's been wild meeting these guys, meeting every single person in this room. It's kind of crazy. Like when you really think about it, like you meet lifelong friends, it's nuts. And then you make a movie. Like, what?
2 movies.
2 movies, yeah, it was great. Thank you, Reese.
There's the product placement. It
Winter Priest.
didn't take long.
Winter Priest, check it out. But to keep on going, it's just, I think it's really just hanging out with the boys. To me, it's all about, relationships and just that you build along the way. And you're just like, oh man, this guy's just like me. Let's hang out, So, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you asked the question. Buy me the toys. What is it?
Buy that toy.
Buy that toy.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it?
So I started about a year ago, actually here.
Okay.
And so watching you guys, I was like, I can do that. I have a production background, and so honestly, I just figured I'd give it a go. My issue is because I know how to produce and I know how to do certain things, but just like everybody else, I've got a real job and a real life outside of everything. It's hard to find the balance of how much time do you put into this with managing your other aspects of your life, because I don't want to overproduce content. I don't have the time to overproduce content, but at the same time, like Greco said, I want the views and the monetization at some point. Right. So it's like trying to find that middle ground and all of that stuff. So I started a year ago, doing pretty good so far. Met this guy, Retro Squirrel, and just keeping it going, just trying to find my sweet spot. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. So I think like I started when did I start? 2017?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
And I have been kicking around the idea of doing like a YouTube channel in the way Game Chasers do it. So that's like a huge inspiration for me. Always wanted to do it with like band stuff because I played music in bands. Never worked out, and I was just like, well, I'll just do it about collecting, mathemating, and what kept me going was just because I love collecting, and it's become part of the process of collecting. It's a way to just vlog everything, as it were, and then you get like sucked into like everything that's like this YouTube dimension, because there's so many different genres or themed type of videos that you can actually create. And like I've done documentary stuff, I've done more toy hunting stuff, or like American Picker style videos. And I trail around like top 10s and art stuff like that. But I never had like a video production background to rely on or anything like it. So it was just like the same way I did the band. They would like DIY copy like your favorite bands, copy your favorite YouTubers, in a sense, and turn it into something of your own. So that was kind of like the thing I went for. And what keeps me going is like seeing how far we can take this, honestly, because it's gotten like crazy compared to like the stuff I do with bands. None of that stuff is as crazy as what we get to do thanks to like the YouTube channel, honestly. So there's hopefully that kind of answers it.
It does.
Keep at it, don't give up.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll try it.
There goes the
And then obviously, like, there's always like just the collecting scene that we're in, or the collecting community. It's always evolving. It's always changing. There's a lot more from like bigger companies that, you know, create stuff that is directly marketed to us now. Even though we're like, some of us are more like nostalgia chasers or hunters, you know. But somehow companies like Hasbro, Mattel and stuff, they start picking out like, oh, they're paying this much for the old stuff. Let's create some new stuff that fits in with that. So it's just something fun and something that's happening right now as well. And as you can tell by this convention, which is packed, once again, like a lot of people are into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Great question. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So I guess that kind of answers that. Anyone else have a question?
What's your best pickup that you've had this year?
This year? Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that. So I'm passing this off.
Check my Instagram.
I'm passing it off over to Craigie.
I want to think about that too. I'm getting that in. Just I kind of think I know what Mandy's kind of.
I think the best thing I picked up was the Everbright Nintendo sign. Counts for this year, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a big promotional light with Nintendo on it. So yeah, that's huge for us because we never see those in Europe. They're all over America, but never see those. So and we got to pick it up real cheap. And yeah, we did like a fun quiz thing about it. So and I won it, and I was like, yeah, damn, now it's in my collection, and it's never leaving. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I also found an Indian exclusive G.I. Joe in the thrift store for 30 cents. Like it's a beach hit.
Yeah.
With the fun school version with the alternate colors.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know anything about it. I texted him and it was like, oh dude, that's good what you found. And it hasn't sold yet, so it's for sale.
We're actually just gonna run an auction.
Yeah.
So I was just reminding myself because I had a terrible memory, but I know I'm not like you know, people question whether I still collect or whatever, right? And we're doing a lot more reselling recently, but I did add some major pieces to my own collection, which I'm pretty happy about. Ironically enough, a couple of them I did find on eBay, which is like totally like the antithesis of my style. Like I'm a flea market guy. I want to dig around. You know, I don't want to pay top dollar, but you create some of those alerts and you keep an eye out, you can still get some really good deals. So like, was that? All right. I have the microphone. You
No,
just,
I
keep-
mean like with eBay. You
No,
know, that's-
don't ever interrupt me. Okay, thank you. Do they sell manners at the? So anyways, a couple things I added to my personal collection. I got the Inspector Gadget Mobile, which I think is a super cool and pretty uncommon item, right? And that was a little bit of a redemption story because I've had the opportunity to buy it a couple times. Once on eBay, I didn't pull the trigger, somebody else got it. Then I saw it like weeks later at King County for like triple the price, and I'm like, oh, you know, what did I totally blew it, you know? But then of course, patience does pay off. I waited and I got like a sealed one for like not that much more what the first option cost. So I was pretty psyched about that.
Yeah.
Yes, you in the front.
How much did you pay for it?
Anyways, so I think it was looped in with 2 other carded figures. So I think I paid like $600, but I sold those other 2 carded figures and I got it down to like 3 something, which is for a sealed Gadgetmobile, it's like pretty killer. Be impressed by me. But anyways, value-wise, the real reason why I'm here reselling, I found what I thought was a normal PlayStation 4 at the flea market. Turns out it was a test kit. I bought it for $35. I sold it for $1,200. So
That's like this week.
yeah.
See, now we're impressed.
Yeah.
I like you. All right, moving on down.
Actually, I think for myself it was a month and a half ago. I went to Mexico, went to some flea markets, and I found some really good bootlegs and knockoffs for like a few bucks a piece.
Yeah.
I mean, like diamond saucers, was it Hasbro, WWF, like 10-inch Vulcan for like $3, stuff like that that we just don't really see over here, and to get out of that price is bonkers. So yeah, I think that would be it for myself.
So, was the question Holy Grail pickup or
Best of
just
the year.
best of the year? Okay. Because Holy Grail is also like, nobody likes it when you say it for some reason.
He didn't say
Even
it.
though everybody knows what you're
And
talking
you're the only one
about.
who's saying it.
I know. I'm just trying to steer the conversation. But yeah, I think like best pickup so far was probably in Spain, where they seem to have laser light Skeletors for under $300 just laying about. Like we went to a convention over there, had to spend 16 hours at the convention, and kept walking around. I was like, oh, now there's laser light Skeletors here and there, and there was like 4 of them. So picked out one and paid like $280 for it, which is like compared to what you see them over here, not that bad. But then again, you'd have to go to Spain, obviously. So, but it kind of like commemorates the trip in a way with a really expensive piece of plastic. We did it, yeah. So that would be mine. Yeah. Do you ever feel like we push ourselves to find new Grail items or just like items and keep spending more money because everything gets more pricey?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like everything gets really expensive? It's kind of like getting out of hand. I do feel like since COVID, stuff has been dropping. Not everything, but a lot of stuff is dropping finally. So I don't know, like, is it gonna like fluctuate in something that's more gonna allow people to get back into the hobby or not, or is it just gonna stick for certain things?
Where are we like aged? Are we aging out? You know?
Well,
We don't have to go there.
Just an all
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, prices are down for the most part, I think, a little bit. So I think that new collectors, this is the time for them to come in and get stuff that maybe they couldn't afford before at a way better price and get a jump on it like that, or, just add certain figures to your collection that you didn't have that was out of reach. I think the time is now for sure on a lot of this stuff, so. Strike while the fishes are biting.
I mean, I think if you have anyone to blame for like prices increasing and gouging and all that, it's probably influencers like Ed. It was just like, hey everybody, get these knockoffs, get these Skullmen, get.
No, that's teasing.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you. You know what you're doing. Apologize to everyone in this room.
Influenced me on the knockoffs, Craig and
Yeah, see? He's the victim.
Yeah, I'm the victim here.
You guys are the
You all got me
monsters.
into it.
Oh, I don't know why the prices are going so high and why we can't
Try
find
to shift the
anything.
blame.
Yeah, see? So
I like him.
that's all it takes. All it takes is for him to be like, hey, Mikey, he likes it. You know? And then everybody goes wild for it, and things that you could get before. You know, a family of 4 could afford these toys before. And now, we can't even afford batteries. I think it is dead.
I think we are loud enough.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's a huge room.
So I'm not a huge toy guy. Prices don't say anything to me. I'm more into games, and I think the shift has been made already. Like you see NES games going down, so you can now pick up back some of their games that were like 10 years ago $5, and they're now back to $5. So I think it's what you said is like a great time to start it again. So yeah, I see in Europe, for example, I see people picking up PS2, Xbox, disc-based games. And the cartridge stuff, I just can't get rid of it. Nobody wants to buy it anymore. So I think the shift has been made. So yeah.
Shift, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if we're being honest, right? Like that's
It's
kind of why I'm not going too crazy, because at some point, like everyone I'm competing with is going to die, and then I just, like, you know what I mean? Like it's like this is the reality of life, guys. Let's get serious right now. No, because like again, like my kids don't care about any of that stuff. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like or to a certain extent, and
Not like you're
it
gonna
passes
pass
on.
on.
Yeah, exactly. It's just going to be an albatross if you try to pass that stuff on. So
I think it's a good mixture of what we all said, for sure. I think so. Was that word you just said?
albatross.
What is it?
ALBATROSS. Albatross.
So fancy.
I know.
TC?
So what is everybody's current holy grails right now?
Oh, we don't like that term. We don't like that one.
What's your most wanted, you know?
Well, it's definitely one of the holy grails from the Motu line. So, the Giants, which are in Europe. Yeah, we're in the U.S. now. Why did we come here? Yeah.
That actually ties into my question for Maddie. It's your first time in the U.S., so what are you looking for that you can't find back home?
I was looking for an Earthbound. I've been thinking about it since yesterday, since setup day. Some guy had it here and he was asking 2.5K, and I was like, oh, do I want to eat? Or do I want to go home with a complete Earthbound? So, and it's sold already, so I'm kind of happy. Yeah, it's gone. So
it's a relief.
yeah, it's kind of a relief. So
You can eat now, dude.
yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of fun.
But I'm definitely picking up a loose copy when I'm here. I never see it in Europe. We didn't get it, so when I'm here, why shouldn't I pick one up? You know?
When in Rome.
When in Rome, yeah.
Were you the one that picked up the Mighty Max? There was one guy that said, there's a guy from Belgium here.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
I thought it
Yeah.
was you, so.
Yeah. I'm actually like a few pieces away for to have the whole line. And it pointed it out. He's like, yes, a color variant of one you don't have. And I was like, damn. So I'm picking up Mighty Maxes in the US as well, yeah, and I'm pretty happy about it. It was 75, I was happy with it, so yeah, because we never see it at home as well.
Plus, like, the regular one was
Yeah.
here at the convention for 80.
For 80, yeah, so,
What?
yeah, that's weird to me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm turning it off.
Okay.
So, what's your holy grail then? You're searching for now. Like, what's your most wanted piece? Is that the Earthbound?
Yeah, it's
pretty
probably
much?
the Earthbound, yeah, for sure, yeah.
What about you, Greg?
So I think part of my success is that I don't have like an item that I fixate on, and that allows me to not be like, you know, just to buy things on my own terms. I'm not gonna like spend whatever it is I need to have it. But if I had to get something, I really the G1 Transformer Combiner gift sets, the ones where it was like all in one. It's just, you know, basically all the figures collected in styrofoam in a box, right? So I've actually, on the European trip, I got to knock off Menasor, which is great. I got Computron off eBay recently, which was another cool find for a great price. So, you know, some of the ones after that, which I think I have a better shot, like in Italy, like Defensor would have been one of them, but it was a knockoff over there. So
I thought you were gonna say cherry.
Yeah, me too.
okay, never mind. Sorry. reverse. No, I don't know what the hell that was, but cherry. Yes, absolutely. So Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That's good. Keep going.
We're killing it. The big cherry that was meant for like children to like physically sit in, kind of like those Ninja Turtles chairs, and like they made a cherry version. I think supposedly there was like only 500 made.
Okay.
In total.
Oh, there's like a story behind
this.
I think it was. That's what people are saying.
Okay.
Wise man once said.
That's right. I want that. I've never seen it in person. I've seen it on eBay a few times, but like people just won't reply to my messages for some reason. Which I don't know. I'm not an abrasive guy. I know how to talk to people. So, I don't get it. But they're like shooting for the moon, and I'm like, dude, like even when he died, it wasn't going for that much money. So like, live in reality, brother.
What are you gonna do with it?
Sit in it.
Sit in it. Sit on it, Potsy. You guys get that reference? Did you get?
No.
Happy Days? So yeah,
For my friend.
cherry is the answer. So if you want to gift me one,
Yeah.
pass the hat around.
Well, I almost got one of the real pieces I wanted back in King County, but Joel Chris over there
Gave it to Pixel Dan.
gave it to Dan. After asking me time and time again leading up to the show, hey, Greg, what do you want to get?
My defense, he kind of took it.
We can rewind the
Kind of
tape.
had it in my hand, and he just kind of.
We can totally rewind the tape.
What was the item?
Supernatural. So they talk to Supernatural. So they have 2 vehicles and they have 2 beasts. I need the 2 vehicles. And I would have been one. DC just hands it over. Here you go, Dan.
Dan's a bigger star, you know.
You should hear what he says behind your back. He likes all of you in person when the photo ops are going on. At the after party, you'll see the real Dan comes
Bathroom
out.
talk.
Yeah, bathroom talk. And we're all powdering our noses. Yeah, what are you talking about?
But yeah, I mean, those 2 supernatural cars for sure. Like, I need those.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I've been after.
That's good. That's really good.
I like it.
So we're currently accepting more questions.
Do you guys want to hear about some documentary that we're making and maybe somebody can talk?
Buy or not to buy at all. The ads they flash, the deals they shine. Temptation whispers all the time. My wallet size, my fingers itch to click the button, make me rich.